What is going on, boys? This is Chris from Pickzz, and in today's video, I'll be giving you guys my 3 best MLB plays for today, July 7th, 2022. But as always, again, got to go over yesterday's picks, and unfortunately, another losing day, 1-2 yesterday. I was most disappointed with my first play, and that was the Brewers run line. I really thought that would come in. I know Samson, for the most part, is more of a pitch-to-contact guy. Didn't allow a lot of hits, and I mean, shout out to Corbin Burns. He had a pretty great game, but again, low scoring, 2-1 win for the Cubs. Very underwhelming. I thought the Brewers, just looking at how great their offense has been all year, they would capitalize here, but that didn't happen. The second play that also did not come in, which again, low scoring, they got shut out, was the Cardinals and the Braves. It was a 3-0 win for the Braves. I had them getting over 8.5 runs. Max Fried and Miles Mikolas have both, their ERAs are down. I maybe shouldn't have taken the over there, but the amount of hits that those guys have just continuously been able to allow, I thought maybe the over would hit there, but unfortunately that did not hit. But we did have the New York Yankees run line come in, and wow, Mitch Keller, he was looking pretty damn solid against Luis Severino. But then, as we all know, when it comes to around the 4th, 5th inning, when you're facing batters for the 3rd time, that's when they kind of start to figure you out. And I think Keller was at about like 85 pitches going into the 5th, and the Yankees just absolutely destroyed him in that inning. You had homers from Donaldson, Judge, and I think even Higashioka. So that one ended up coming in very happy, 1-2 day. But we do want to try and get to that winning day back. We got to try and get back to those days. It's been 3 straight days. So with that being said, going to give you guys my first play. My first play of the day is going to be the Chicago White Sox run line against the Detroit Tigers at -118. Probably gone up the line by now. I got it at -118 earlier today. Dylan Cease is 7-3 with a 2.51 ERA. But let me tell you something, boys. If McClanahan wasn't going as great as he was, I think Dylan Cease is a top 3 pitcher in the AL. And specifically against teams that are struggling in terms of garnering runs, getting hits, Dylan Cease might actually be number 1. His last 30 days, he has a .65 ERA, not even a 1 ERA, a .65, and averaging 14 strikeouts per 9, which is absolutely incredible. So I really do like the way that also Eloy Jimenez has kind of sparked some more runs in this White Sox lineup. The White Sox still have a lot to do in order to make the playoffs and to exceed expectations, but I do think in this spot specifically, going up against Bo Brisky, who has a .454 ERA, his last 14 days he's given up a .745 ERA. I really do like the White Sox here. The Tigers are 0-5 in their last 5 against the Sox, and the Tigers are 28th in on-base percentage and 30th in home runs overall. So I'm going to go with Dylan Cease and the White Sox on the run line full game at -118 as my first play. My second play is going to be the Rockies first 5 money line. Austin Gomber taking on Dallas Keuchel. Much better hitting team is the Rockies. They're ranked 5th in hits, whereas the Diamondbacks are ranked 27th. Both these teams have recently seen these pitchers, both on July 2nd. The final score was 11-7. Gomber allowed 4 runs. Keuchel allowed 6. Both of these pitchers just cannot keep the control, and they do allow the long ball. Gomber has actually struggled more with the long ball than Keuchel, but Keuchel is averaging, he's walked 11 batters in his last 4 starts and is averaging 6.4 batters walked in his last 9 per 9 at home. I'm going to go with the Rockies here. I really like the way they've been hitting too against lefties. They've been a little more consistent recently against left-handed pitching than the Diamondbacks. And again, like I said with Eloy Jimenez, when you have Chris Bryant back in the lineup, it could definitely boost and bring some mojo to the Rockies. So I'm going to go with the Rockies first 5 money line at -118 as my second play. And my third and final play is going to be the Atlanta Braves run line against the Cardinals. Spencer Strider has been one of the more under the radar type of pitchers who's been absolutely phenomenal. 90 strikeouts in 59 innings. He's 4-2 on the season. And Michael Liberatore, 2-1 with a .566 ERA. He's coming off allowing 7 hits and 5 earned runs in only 2 innings pitched. The Phillies absolutely dismantled him last time out. And Liberatore has a 10.97 ERA on the road, averaging 5.1 walks per nine on the road as well. And he also has a 548 FIP on the season and a 338 BABIP, which is absolutely terrible, which means basically a 340 batting average with balls in play, which is just not a good sign for a guy like Liberatore. And you're looking at Strider in his last two starts, 6 hits, 1 earned run, and 18 strikeouts in 12 innings pitched. A 381 ERA at home, which may not be the greatest, but it's a lot better than what Liberatore has been doing. And he's averaging 13.3 strikeouts per nine, Strider. Batters just aren't averaging well against him either. The highest has been 178, and that is lefties. Righties are only hitting about 150 against him. So the Braves are 4th in OPS. They're 2nd in homers. And, they're 27th in Ks per nine. And so they definitely don't strike out that much. I'm going to go with the Braves on the run line, as I do believe Strider is the much better pitcher in this spot. So with that being said, those are my 3 plays today. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to comment down below your favorite plays. And let's keep it going, boys. This is Chris from Pickzz signing off. Peace.